Hey guys, it's Roxanne. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So for today's video, I did this gorgeous red hot look. And if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, then go ahead and keep watching. Alright guys, so for today's video, I wanted to do like a very red, kind of like sexy eye. And I want it kind of to be blown out as well. So I am going to be using the Morphe x James Charles palette because it has like all the colors I definitely need. It's like a ginormous palette, but this is how it looks. So I'm mainly going to be using like these shades here. Not so much of the orange. I'm going to be using a lot of like the deeper, but definitely this bright red shade. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I am gonna take a nice fluffy blender brush. Okay guys, so for the first shade, I am gonna be taking this nice banana shade there. It is called Tune. I'm just gonna be using that as the transition shade just to get things started. I already prepped my eyes, so they are good to go. We're just gonna put this right in the crease. And I like to bring my shadows high, almost to my eyebrow basically. And we're also gonna put this on the outer corner. Just want everything to blend nicely. Alright guys, so next I'm gonna be taking this shade here. It is called Code James. And we're gonna put that right below Tune. And I like to keep my mirror low just so I can see like where I'm placing it, and so the product kind of doesn't get on my lid. And I could just see where my crease is at. Ready, and then just the same thing to the other eye. And for this look, I wanted like to wait to do my face for last because I feel like, you know, with the red and how much I'm gonna put on, it will most likely get everywhere. Like whatever is left on the brush, I just blended into the first shade that I used, just so it gives it a diffused look. Alright, so now I want to lay down that bright, gorgeous red shade, which is this one here. That one is called, let's see, there's so many shades. Oh, that one is called You're Kidding. So I'm going to take the other end of my Luxie 249 brush. It is flat, and I am just going to cover that in the red shade. And we're going to place this on the lid. And kind of just pressing it in there. And we're gonna take that all the way to the outer corner. So just cover the whole lid in the shade. Alright guys, so then I'm gonna take my Luxie 121, it's a mini tapered brush. And I'm gonna go in with the red. And I wanna put this right into the crease. So now I'm going to take the other end of that Luxie brush and go back into Code James and just diffuse the ends very softly of the red. So it looks very blown out but very blended. Alright, and then do the same exact thing on the other eye. The color sticks a lot better if you just press it in. Because if you just like kind of like smear it in, I guess you could say, it's gonna take away the bright red. And it's just gonna kind of blend it more. Right, so now we take a little bit on the smaller brush. Just get right in the crease. And then just dip back into Code James Then just soften the edges. I always switch back and forth between the brushes just to get it how I want it. So right now your eyes will be looking like this. It's coming along, coming along. I am going to take my Luxie 141 brush. This is the mini round brush. And I'm gonna take this black shade here. It is called Spooky. And with black, you wanna start off with very little. And I'm gonna press this into the outer corner here. I literally barely have anything on my brush and it's already like coming off, like it's already showing up basically. And then I always just like to press the color in and then just blend it out. And this color is just literally gonna be on the outer corner. I'm just doing circular motions just to keep that color there. I'm gonna dip back in again and just press it on there. Just to deepen it up more. And just blend it out once again. I'm gonna kind of flick it inward with the red shade. So once you get like about here, just motion very small motions back and forth, just so the colors look blended together, but you don't want too much pressure because then the black will like go on more. And you just kind of want like a mesh between the two. And then I'm gonna go back into that smaller Luxie 121 brush and just, that one has the red on it, and I'm just gonna blend out the edges. All right, and then you have it like so. So go ahead and just do the same thing on the other eye. Remember, I used to always be afraid to use black because it's such a strong color and has a major impact. So I was always like afraid to use it. All right, we're just doing the same motions, just blending the two shades here. All right, and then picking up that small taper brush again and just blending the edges of the black out. All right, so the eyes got the little taste of black. Just make sure it all looks good together. With these looks, you kind of want to just take your time. It's not going to be fully perfect. Just close enough. All right, so now that we've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and start the face. First, I'm gonna use my Benefit Professional Primer to clog up these pores. I always put primer on my forehead and on my chin because I just feel like it smooths everything out. Just let that sit there for a little. Then I just take a little bit extra and I just push it in to the apples of my cheeks because that's where my pores are for me. I like to let that sit for like a couple minutes. I'm just gonna exfoliate my lips. I'm using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Velour Lip Scrub. This is the Blue Freeze one. Smells so good. This makes the biggest difference when you're putting on lipstick, especially matte lipstick. All right, so now that that is all settled in, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Morphe beauty sponge, and I'm gonna take my e.l.f. foundation. This is in Suede Medium Tan, and it has golden undertones. This is their Flawless Finish Foundation. So I like to shake it up before using it because, you know, it gets all stuck and separated. Alrighty. I like to bring it down my neck just so it's all blended. I try not to talk a lot while I put my foundation on, because then I don't want it to start like creasing. I love when I put foundation on and like I just feel like the look starts coming together. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna take my NARS concealer in Biscuit. And I love to take this one on a brush because with this one, if I use my beauty sponge, it kind of like makes it separate. So this one I definitely always use a brush. Righty. And then this part will start brightening up the eyes. Just see the difference, it just brings your eye like, oh my god. Bear always lays at my feet when I'm filming and it makes me like so hot. And I don't put too much concealer like close to my lash line because it's really pointless for me because I always blow out my under eye. So, you know, just there's really no point in me putting extra coverage there when it's gonna be covered. Alright guys, so I am going to take my Fit Me loose setting powder. It is the shade 25 medium. I'm really going for like a matte look today. So always before applying the powder, I always go back in like to where I know I crease. And then for my under eyes, I do like to take the setting powder on my beauty sponge. And I just take my brush and then dust that off right away. Because this one is pretty mattifying. So I don't want my eyes to look so like dehydrated, I guess you could say. This setting powder is like so amazing. It like makes your face look so smooth. And like a blurred effect. Don't you just love how I just drop it on my shirt? Happens all the time. I just leave it until I'm done using the setting powder because there's really no point in taking it off because more is just gonna fall off all the time. And then also anywhere where I put concealer, I like to blend it again. And then take this just so it kind of brightens it up there. But this one I like to push in all the way. Also the forehead. Alright, so then for the rest of the face, I just take it on my brush and then just kind of dust it and kind of like press it in because I don't want to move the foundation around. All right, so now that we have set the face and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and just take my bronzer and Give Me Life. And we are just gonna bronze up this face. Get under that chinny chin. I like to bring it down, and then I get a little bit, put it under my bottom lip, and I get a little bit more. Just put that on. Oh, just put that on the sides of my nose. I like more of a blended like nose contour, I guess you could say. It's not really contouring my nose, it's just giving it a little more bronzier look. But it does make a little bit of a difference. I will add that. Alright, so now I'm going to take my Maybelline Master Chrome highlight in Molten Gold, and I'm just going to take that on a highlighting brush. I want a little bit more toned down highlight. That's why I'm just taking it on the brush, because when I usually go in with my beauty sponge, I'm so dumb. I think there's a mirror in here. It kind of makes it more like blinding because it's more like wet. So when you use the brush, kind of tones it down a little, which is what I'm going for. See, it's like it's a little something, nothing too crazy. Right, so I'm gonna put some at the tip and then just bring it down my little nosy. Put that at the tip of the nose. So now that we have all that, I'm gonna go ahead and just set my face. I'm taking my Morphe setting spray. Don't move while this is setting everything in, because then you'll set in your creases. I'm sure I look very funny right now. Alright, so we have everything all set in. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to take my little Morphe eyeliner brush, and I'm going to take my Inglot. This is their Jowl Liner. This thing is like so amazing, and like it's so dark and black. I love it. Alrighty guys, for this liner, like you literally need to just like tap it in. That's why you see like a bunch of little holes, because I just like tap it in and it's like good to go. Before I do my liner, I kind of want to finish my under eye so that when I blend everything, it doesn't blend the liner off, because I've done that before and, you know, just wasted more time. I'm going to go ahead and use Code James. I'm going to take that on a small little fluffy brush. And we're just going to put that right on the lower lash line. And I'm bringing this color all the way from the outer corner to the inner corner. All right, so now I'm gonna take a little pointed brush from Morphe and then go in with Just Kidding, which is that beautiful red shade. And we are just gonna go from the outer corner, like where the lashes begin on the outer corner, and then where the lashes end, which is not all the way to the inner corner. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this flat brush and dip into Spooky, which is the black shade, and I'm gonna get that right, really like as close as I can to my lower lashes. And then when I get to my inner lashes here, I kind of am just flicking the black and not making it so dark there, because I kind of want the focus of the black to be on the outer. So just kind of like diffusing the black. All right, so now that we've done that, we can do the liner now. Kind of wanted this to be like a longer wing, and I am digging it. So now that we have our wing liner, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Lily lashes in Gaia. So I will be right back with my lashes on. All right guys, so I'm gonna take my Tarte Big Eagle mascara. This mascara, I love it so much. So like lightweight, but does a good job. So for my inner corner, I kind of wanted to do like a red or like a pinky champagne-y, I don't know. Kind of want to do like a red inner corner. I'm going to take this shade here. It's kind of like pink as well. It is called Literally. Let's see how pretty this looks. This actually looks quite gorgeous. All right, so we have that. So I kind of want to take this shade here. It is called Ring Light. I want to take a little bit of that and just kind of stamp it like right in the middle of this pink, just to brighten it up a little bit more. See, it looks so pretty. So I'm gonna take my Morphe lip liner in Bite Me. We're gonna outline the lips. Morphe lip liners are so creamy. Just like glide on. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna take the Morphe lipstick in Tempt. I'm gonna go ahead and just press this in. So pretty. Alright guys, so I am gonna take my MAC lipstick in Russian Red, and I'm just gonna take a little brush here and get some of that on the brush. Just like very little. I kind of want to add it to this lip combo to see if it makes it a little bit red. I don't want it too red, but I just want like a hint of red. So I did make it a little bit red. It looks cute. Alright guys, so that is it for today's look. I love the way it came out. Came out just like how I envisioned it to come out. And I love playing with color. Alright guys, so if you liked today's video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a brand new video. And I'll see you guys next time.